Good evening. This is the No Restrictions podcast, formerly known as the Real Talk Radio. This is your host, Solomon, and this evening we're joined by
Mr. Oak in the building. Your boy Chris O.
Kong's here.
Doug Judy. Oh no, not the song again, guys.
oh, come on,
Not the-
song again.
Oh no,
Bro, oh my God.
guys, come on, this is not funny anymore.
Okay.
It's not funny anymore, guys.
Can't let that go. It's too good.
All right,
Good evening, gentlemen. How y'all doing?
doing well. We got a special guest, Mr. Oak,
Yo,
What up, ladies and gentlemen?
With the
good,
hoodie.
Oak. With the hoodie. How you doing, bro?
the hoodie and the deep voice, 6'8", 240.
Minus 10.
Good to see you all. Good to see you.
Man.
Good to
So,
see you, Solomon.
the rap game.
Uh-oh.
Big news. Drake came out with, I guess, a short
Drake
video
came
clip.
out.
No,
right.
LeBron, let me just, man, how we, who's starting this? I just
You
want to
started,
know.
Chris.
Chris,
O.
you
Okay,
feeling
look,
some
man,
kind of
let
way,
me
huh?
tell y'all, all right, look, bro.
Bruh.
Drake has utterly disappointed me on so many different levels, and we're gonna get straight to it. We not even gonna dance around this or sugarcoat this. I'll ask y'all, we all men here, right?
Mhm.
If
Yep.
a man, well, God, I hope so, right?
Uh-huh.
If a
Yep.
man blatantly disrespects you and crosses lines that you feel are not to be crossed, and then you let another grown man tell you, don't respond, does that not take away from your manhood?
Wait, when did someone say don't respond?
Are you serious?
Oh,
Did you-
I didn't hear the interview, so
Okay,
you may have
so
to
check this out.
enlighten
Let
some
me-
of the viewers, including myself.
Let me break this down. So we all
Be
know
broke down
it was a
America.
big moment in hip hop during the summertime, right? Drake finally got dissed by somebody that we feel is a worthy opponent, even though Meek Mill is my favorite rapper, one of my favorite rappers, but everybody felt his diss towards Drake a couple years ago wasn't the business. Pusha T dropped Story of Adidon after his heated debate and back and forth with Drake. In response to Drake's Duppy freestyle. In that, what was it? In the freestyle or the diss that Pusha T dropped, he crossed some lines. But I mean, are there really lines when it comes to rap beef and rap battles, like that you can't cross?
Yeah, when you
I
tell
mean-
your friend, when you're making fun of the dude's friend who died of some disability.
Well, he's not dead. His friend is dealing with that. He's not dead.
Yeah, it's
You
Boy
don't
Wonder,
make
right?
fun of somebody
The
who
producer.
has like
Okay,
going through
so
something.
here's the thing, though. I mean, if we're gonna go back to the old days, didn't Tupac do the same thing? He got at Mobb Deep about having sickle cell.
So, yeah, he did.
Right?
Yeah.
He got a Biggie real tough, said some stuff about his wife, right? And everybody was like, whoa, he dropping bombs, but Pusha T do it and Drake is cop out. Here's even if that's unacceptable, right? Drake had another man tell him, don't respond.
Who was the other man?
Jay Prince.
Oh,
Who's
Of
Jay
Rap-A-Lot-
Prince?
Right. I mean, well, he's a
No,
respected,
that was a question.
He's a respected OG in the game, right? The founder of Rap-A-Lot Records. He's a lot of people run through,
Oh,
dude.
really?
Yeah, Scarface, all of them people go through
Way back
Jazz
when,
Prince, right?
okay.
All the way back.
but we're assuming that Pusha T is on Drake's level. They're not. They're not on the same plane.
What do you
fields.
mean? No, what
Okay,
do you
if I go
mean?
through top 100 right now, am I gonna see Pusha T on there?
Absolutely.
No.
Pusha T.
I mean,
wait, what do you
I
mean?
think
Are
you
you
will
talking
now.
about record sales or rap wise?
If I go on the Billboard's top 100 right now,
Okay, we not talking about. Okay, if we
if
talk
I
about
find Pusha
numbers,
T at 115 and I found 16 songs from Drake in the first
Bruh,
20,
Oh, God.
of course.
Nate shirts
I mean,
off.
but if we're gonna do that, right? If we're gonna take it there, then that would mean that Drake and 6ix9ine is at the same level, right? Okay, because I mean, 6ix9ine.
Yeah, like he's saying, you can't really use
You
the
can't.
Billboard
No,
to scale.
no. We talk about pin
influence.
against
All right,
pin.
so when we were talking about Eminem and MGK, right?
Okay.
In an interview with Eminem, he had this dilemma. It's like, do I respond to this guy and put more of a spotlight on him, which essentially helps him in the long run, or do I not respond and look like a loser? So
I think it's
so
different.
Eminem did the route of no, I'm a G, I'm gonna respond back, whereas Drake did the more business-minded approach. It's like, why would I help my enemy with sales
See,
and more of a spotlight when I can just stay quiet and do my own thing and push out my entire new album, which he did.
now let me tell you, if Drake would have not said some things that he brought upon himself in the past, I would 100% agree with you, Carl. Right? But check this out. This is actually documented, so everybody that's listening, when you're done, go look this up. Right? Drake said in an interview with Angela Yee, I'm waiting for somebody to say my name. I'm waiting for somebody to push me so they can see how nasty I am with the pen. Then that opportunity came, and another grown man told him, don't say anything.
Well, Drake said that he did actually make a song.
And then let it out because somebody else told him not to. How are you the top tier man in the game? If you got the song to take Pusha T down and make him feel like he should never have stepped to you, drop it. But you let another grown man tell you not to respond after Pusha T done got at your homeboy about his sickness, called your daddy out, called your mama out.
All right, but if he released something, what would that prove?
What do you mean? What would it prove?
What would it prove? If anything, like I said, it only helped Pusha T.
No. It
Why
gives
wouldn't it
Drake
help
his
Pusha T?
credibility and also doesn't make it seem because now for going forward, he has a permanent asterisk across his name. Just like when Kevin Durant joins the Warriors, yeah, he's a champion, but on the side of his name we got, but you joined a 72 and
Look,
9
The
team,
way I
or
saw it, it
72.
was pure business.
73.
It was pure
Yeah, 73
business.
nine?
It wasn't a hip hop move. It was a business move.
Man.
And this guy decided, you know what? I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna work on myself, and at the same time, make more money for myself. Why would I help the guy who's taking shots at me right now?
But Pusha
when
T
you're
has
on
money.
top like Drake right now, he's literally sitting on top of the hip hop game at the moment. If I were him, I'd do the same thing. I would be like, you know what? This chump over here is trying to take shots. Let him.
Nah.
Okay, at the end of the day, where's Pusha T and where's Drake right now?
What do you mean?
Where are they in the hip hop game? Because
Both of them are solidified.
if Pusha T were to release something today, and Drake did the same thing, I guarantee you, Drake's noise will tune him out.
Absolutely. Let's not get this
So they're
messed
not-
up,
they're- so
America.
they're not on the playing
I'm
field?
not saying no. They are on the same playing field
not on the
because
same
they are
playing
top tier rappers, or at least that's what Drake wants us to believe.
Look,
I'm about to freestyle.
Even Michael Jordan got dunked on every now and then.
You know what is the problem is that the rap game is like the NBA now, man. It's soft, man.
Bruh.
It's soft.
That's what I'm
Everybody's getting
saying.
their feelings hurt left and right, man. You say something, it's like,
Let's
forget
talk
it.
about it.
You say something. Oh, you shouldn't have said that. But it's a rap battle.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, if y'all saw concerned, just go to Nick Cannon, man. You know, he got something up. Shoot. Come on, man.
Have you ever seen their rap battles? Those two dudes?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
What are their names? Those guys are funny. It's not like they're like from Run DMC trying to rap battle each other.
What I'm trying to say is, as a hip hop head, I would love for him to respond, right?
Yes.
But the decision he made in a business point of view, I totally agree with it. I can see why he did it.
Okay, so if we talking about he played the safe bet even when they asked him the questions on the interview. He was like, yo, I wanted to respond. I wanted to do this. I got a song. Let it out, bruh. We want to hear this. You are the top guy. You're the top guy. The top guy does not turn down a challenge. Oh, you want to take the top guy spot? Okay, then give me your best so I can kill you off, dead you, and then prove again that I'm the top guy. He did not do that. He said, I'm just stay quiet and let my numbers that I can get on streaming because I dropped 3 or 4 Billboard top songs. So then, the rest. Because, did we really think that Scorpion was that good of an album?
No.
I thought it was pretty good.
Oh, the album cover is
I
really
think
nice,
he's really
actually.
good. Honestly,
Bro,
I think he's
I have nonstop on repeat right now.
Okay, look, you know what Pusha said? Because there was an interview he did over in London, right? And he said, and I'm going to be quiet because I've been talking about rap with y'all all day. He said that Drake is stream trolling. Think about this for a second.
Stream trolling.
Now, think about this for a second, though. Traditional album sale, it's not like it was back in the day where you had to really have some cuts,
You had to bring it.
right? So if you have songs that are already charting on the billboards and killing it streaming wise, Cardi B went
You just make
gold
an
the
album.
first day she put her album out because Bodak and Yellow and what was Bartier Cardi were like multi-platinum hits. So even if the whole album, which I like Cardi B's album, no hate, but even if the rest of the album was trash,
You gotta
it can
put
be
it out
hid
there.
behind the fact that
yeah.
she got them 2 singles that did ridiculously good.
Look, this all that sounds like is Pusha T is hating on Drake's hustle. That's all it sounds like. When you're making it big, you can hate me all you want. At the end of the day, I'm making my money.
You know who I think is a worthy opponent? Super Hot 5, man. I guarantee you the boy is selling more stuff.
What's crazy is he got on the hoodie and looked just like Super High Five.
hey, but I'm not a rapper though.
Oh, that's who that guy is?
Yeah. Run it up while I open this thing.
Straight,
first.
straight ruined what's his name's career. That dude that Superman. Oh.
Yeah. All right, so our boy Ye, what's wrong with him? What's going on?
I can get on that too. But
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
say
take you hit
something.
it first.
Yeah.
So I watched the whole sit down between him and Trump, not the lunch, but obviously before that with him and Jim Brown, Donald Trump, and Kanye West. The oddest threesome in America, sitting together. It was super weird. So at first it came across really weird because
Talking about
he was talking about alternative universes. I was like, yo, Kanye, where are you going with this, man? And then next thing you know, he actually starts making some sense about some stuff. And then he gets super weird again. So sometimes I start to think like maybe Kanye West is actually super smart. Because I've worked with super smart people, and sometimes they have a tough time like actually speaking to like regular people because they have too much going on in their brain. Dude, it was quite interesting. And he was wearing the MAGA hat, in full effect. Donald Trump looked very confused. He looked incredibly confused. Dude, he literally just went on talking for like 15 minutes straight, Kanye.
Nonstop,
Just
right?
nonstop.
Yeah. It doesn't really like he was actually having a conversation with Trump. He was more
No, he was
like
just talking to
addressing
the media.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just straight up talking to the media.
I think he's smart, but then he goes on these rants about how, I think it was in the same interview with Jim Brown, right? It was about you can't bully me into taking my hat off.
Yeah.
No one's bullying you to take your hat off. He was accusing him. It's not like he almost accusing him personally. You're bullying me to take my hat off. He's like, no, I just told you you make me uncomfortable when you wear that hat.
And then he comes up with I brought a GIF. And it's a GIF of the iPlane 1 or something. He's like, we're going to have Apple build this plane for our president. It makes no sense, America. I don't.
And then he goes on to say like, I am always going to support my president, whether if I agree with him or not. What happened to the whole George Bush thing? George Bush hates black people. Like this guy, he's contradicting himself. Come on.
What he got to do is drop off college dropout number 2, bro.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That would be pretty dope.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Let's
Like,
go back to that.
man,
Kanye,
Is a bona fide scrub.
he's at a breaking point right now.
he is, man.
Because here's the thing, right? If Kanye does not give us something classic after all these antics, right? He's done.
And he knows
Y'all
that.
realize he like for
He knows
real.
that.
If he
He
doesn't
knows
like,
he's becoming irrelevant.
he's doing stuff. Kanye is doing stuff right now that he knows that if he does not give us something that we can appreciate, it's over. So he's doing whatever he can do to be in the TV. You know what I'm saying? But going to Africa to record an album. If he don't come back from Wakanda with a cold album, it's over.
Well, that's why he's scared of Drizzy.
That's the thing. He's becoming relevant. I mean, the only thing saving him is Kardashians, man. To be honest with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, poor guy.
What about this whole Kalani business?
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Okay, see, I don't know how y'all don't know who Kalani is, but we not even gonna
Wait,
No,
isn't
no.
that chick Kyrie Irving? Like,
It's a
got-
chick?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the
There we
one.
go. Now,
Wait, what
It
happened
just
with
hit
Kyrie
me.
Irving and her?
It just hit
Uncle
me.
Drew and
Yeah,
him,
Uncle
man.
Drew.
Uncle Drew, that was his
Okay,
ex
that was the
girlfriend.
girl.
Yo, so
Okay. I
she
like
is
Uncle Drew.
pregnant. Her baby daddy is bisexual.
What does
Baby
that mean?
father is?
Yes, meaning
Oh,
he likes
I
men
know.
and women. Which
That
I
was
look.
a joke, Chris. So sorry. Thought you did.
Hey, you know, again, like we're not gonna dive into. We're not gonna. Yeah, there you go. That's Kalani right there. So we're not gonna dive into that lifestyle choice. But I just find it very, very interesting that she waited so long to even announce it. Like, have y'all noticed that that's a trend now? A lot of women are letting people know that I'm pregnant when they about to have a baby.
Oh,
2
we
days
knew.
later.
Oh, we knew.
2 days later. Funny.
She looks like Halle Berry and Cardi B had a baby together.
Is it?
With trap tattoos.
Oh, ain't bad. I mean, yeah.
I feel like the Cardi B and Halle Berry infusion.
Yeah, I remember seeing that name on like SportsCenter or something like that. And I think he mentioned her in that interview when he was explaining why he left Cleveland for Boston, some other stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
I
she
think
brought-
they won the ring that year. Amid all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because that was the year that she was like, because she had dropped him or kicked him to the curb for a P&D party next door.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Remember? Then
yeah.
she posted on Instagram and it was all like killing her for like, oh, you trying to holler at him now because he got the ring all of a sudden. Now you
Right.
trying to holler. And she like wanted to delete her Instagram for that because everybody was trolling on her comments.
Yeah,
she
she's getting
turned
a lot
the
of heat
comments
for
off.
that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
roast. It was a roast for sure.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. American Vandal 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I saw it this afternoon, and man, that is awesome. That is like hilarious.
I get-
Okay,
I-
who saw it? Okay, who wants to give like a brief overview of the
I
first
saw-
episode?
Oh man, I saw it.
Doug Judy?
Yeah, no. It's about this like Catholic school where like they had like one day where everybody got like food poisoning from the food and just like couldn't control their poop and we're all pooping on the floor and stuff. Like a whole student body, like hundreds of students.
No. What happened was this kid, like, he was getting like bullied a lot by this one guy, and he wanted to get revenge on that guy and also everyone else who was making fun of him for like this prank that they got him back in like 6th or 8th grade.
All right.
So
So have
what
you
he-
have you only seen the first episode?
Yeah.
Okay. That explains why you're telling me this side of the story. All right.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, there's more to
America,
see?
sorry for the spoiler alert. We're not going to
Ah.
go into subsequent events, but yeah, there's a bunch of people pooping in the cafeteria. It's pretty
Like a
crazy.
brown slip and slide in the hallways.
What do they call it? And the guy's name is the Turd Burglar. And I swear, the thing about American Vandal is it seems fake. Like it's like this is just like a made up show, and it's not. It's like this actually happened, and they're getting like these two young producers are getting to the bottom, solving crimes that police people could not figure out about like these pranks.
The
Right?
event was called the
Brownie. Yeah, the brownout. The
Brownout.
brownout. That's right. That's right. It's just like
Oh.
as a prankster, I know we talked about this the last show. It's like, how did I not think about these things? You know, like my pranks were so small scale, and compared to this dude who made everybody in his cafeteria poop their pants. Like literally, they couldn't get their boxers or their briefs off quick enough before that poop started running down.
Those videos, was that actual footage or was that just?
I think they had some of the footage was removed.
Yeah, that was recreated, I think.
Yeah.
For the sake of the
recreated?
show.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, but you
I'm
gotta
sure
think they'll be
that
dealing
there's
with
actual
lawsuits.
out there.
They
They
showed
show
on Twitter.
people.
They showed
Yeah.
on Twitter like they couldn't show the actual photo because it was removed by Twitter.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, you know.
Yeah, but I mean that prank, that's just genius. I'm sorry.
Dude, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know.
It's genius, but at the same time, it's like
Probably illegal.
you
It
really
is illegal.
You can
have
get a lot
to
of trouble.
not care about your life.
I mean,
He
that's
must have
true.
had a really bad experience with poop, like at some point, like some.
Well, last podcast I was telling you guys about how I pooped in a urinal.
What?
This took it to
You
a whole
missed-
new
Oh,
level.
I went
This is
here.
what happens when you're not at a
Oh,
podcast.
Mercy, this dude.
Dude, that was like the best story of the day. Kong's urinal. The brownout.
I mean, the brownout just takes the cake, though. It's just.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch it. It's really good stuff. All right, sports. So this past, I believe Wednesday, we had a preseason game of the Lakers
In
and the
Vegas.
Warriors in Vegas.
In
And just a side note, this was the most watched preseason game in NBA history.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty interesting fact. There's a lot of hype over this.
Well, like,
Oh, you were there, weren't
oh
you?
yeah, I was
Yeah.
there.
The Oak
so-
was there.
Oak was
so-
there.
So I was looking like Hoodie Mello, even though in the stands, but it's all good.
Not KG Mello, or not
KG,
KG, not KG with the hoodie just barely hanging on the tip of your the tip of your head.
Looking like an alien.
No,
How's that still on his head? There's no way that can stay
No,
on.
for real.
It's like defying gravity.
No, but like
It's like a
I mean,
Tesla hoodie.
It was.
SpaceX hoodie.
Yo, but no, I gotta say.
I wasn't in there.
Yo, I didn't
You
know.
ain't
See, I
even
didn't know it
finish
was
the
the
sentence,
number
bro.
one.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually in the area outside of the arena.
Yo, it was packed, man.
Whatever.
It
It
felt
was
like it felt literally. I want
They
to
say
say
it's like a playoff vibe.
playoff vibe, almost NBA Finals vibe, man. I'm
Really?
talking about text everywhere, like LeBron hitting that half court shot.
At the end of the,
Buzzer.
half, that was awesome.
Yo, man, like you know what? I became a Lakers fan that day, man.
Ooh.
And I'm a Knicks fan. And yo, we go through everything, right? And I was like, whoa.
Ooh, we'll
All
edit
right.
that out. Don't worry.
So Kong and I are Lakers fans.
Speaking of Knicks, fan, you know, I just gotta ask you this. Just,
Yo,
I mean,
hey, go ahead, man.
how you feel about letting Joakim Noah go for $38 million?
Yo, you know what? Sometimes you gotta bite the dust, man.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Go.
Yo,
But
even-
they have the
even-
money. It doesn't matter to
No,
them.
check this
Yeah,
out.
they
Not
have
even
the
no
money.
G League wanted him, man. You know how bad that
Ooh.
was? No G League wanted him. Like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta bite the
I
dust,
think
man.
he's done.
Oh no, he's done, bro.
Or he might go to Minnesota and they have like a
I heard he's
regroup.
gonna be. I heard he's gonna be like a shooting instructor.
Hey, it went in, right?
Hey,
No, that one
did
did
it. It
That
did
one
it, man.
did it. That free throw one was,
Didn't even hit the net, man. It's just like just air ball
No,
straight
man.
up.
Look, all I gotta say is that Phil Jackson screwed us up. You know what? Like, I appreciate him being a coach and whatnot,
He
but
did it
man,
on purpose because he quit right after. Got
yo,
fired
for
right
real,
after,
and he
like-
got like what 50 mil.
Yeah.
The guy's just too old now. He's senile half the time. I'm
Like,
sure.
just take a nap, bro.
Kobe. Like, no, that's not Kobe. That's Porzingis. Kobe. Oh,
Oh man, no, but like Lakers and Warriors, like, you know what?
tell Shaq
I
to come
can
here. That's Raymond Felton. That's,
I can see. Raymond Felton and Shaq.
Phil, man, what's happening,
What's
Phil?
up, bro?
Come on the show, Phil.
5'9"
Come on the show,
and
Phil.
7 foot. That's a real big difference on it.
bro.
All right, for sure.
Man. No, but
Oh God.
no, but the Lakers and Warriors, it was dope, man. I gotta say
Yeah.
it was dope. Definitely, all the stars showed up. Shaq was there. Bow Wow was there with his new boo. I don't know who
Okay.
his new girl is, but
Yeah, the way the vibe looked like, it was like an all-star game
yo,
back in what,
straight out.
07, 06
Yo,
over
straight
here?
out.
Bow wow, man.
Ooh.
I have not heard
And,
that.
yo,
in
and
a
then
minute.
Bad Bunny was there too.
Who's that?
Really?
Who's Bad Bunny?
Drake got a new song with him. That Spanish one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I wasn't feeling it.
Nah.
Is Bad Bunny like a Spanish singer or
Yeah, he's
Spanish
a
rapper?
Spanish rapper,
Okay.
trap rapper.
It's all
What's
that
the-
MIA.
what does that
right?
mean? What does trap rapping mean?
I don't know. Y'all, can y'all, somebody, see my
They
man,
put out
no
bait
discrimination.
there.
I need to know, why does every single Spanish song go boom,
Yeah, it's like
I'm about tired of
Yo,
hearing that
it's like,
beat,
yo,
bro.
tell the Puerto Rican guy over here, man.
I really want to know why.
bro. I don't know, man.
It works. Well, I guess they don't have like the whole copyright issue like we do here in the States.
So,
That has nothing to do with it, man. That doesn't make no
like,
sense.
seriously though,
Okay,
bro,
look, okay. To answer your question, all right, check this out.
Yeah.
every beat is the same.
So
exact
check this
beat.
out. It was worse before. It was like, I want to say like 10, 12 years ago. It wasn't relevant here in the States. It was. It's not until I think
Daddy
Daddy
Yankee.
Yankee hit that Gasolina one, and they just started taking off. And now it's just a hybrid of everything. I'm talking about like, you know, all like salsa, merengue, bachata type of thing. You know, mixing it up with the reggaeton. And you know what? To this day, I get the same question. Why is it the same beat all the time? I don't know. But you know what? But you know what?
It sells.
I appreciate that. Yo,
Hey, I respect that answer though. He kept it all the way a buck because I've been thinking that because I went to a school before I got kicked out, where it was all Mexican people, right? And I was like one of maybe 20 black kids that went to the school, right? And every day, you know, they had the vatos, you know, sliding by in their cars, and just like, you know, if we was in the hood, you would hear them bumping whatever trap music. When I heard I'm like, why does every song got that same beat? I've wanted to know my whole life. I just never asked, and now I got to ask. Oh, okay, he told me, so I mean, I guess, you know, I just be quiet.
Don't believe what Chris was saying. He
no.
never graduated the 6th grade. So.
No, I think like that beat, that like, why is that beat so popular? Who is Doug Judy? How many licks does it take to get this ever to like the world will never know. You know what I mean? It's like you
don't know.
you'll never know.
There we go. Okay, so back to the Lakers, right? Okay, Laker fans, we'll start with Kane. How far do you think they'll go in the playoffs?
All the way.
Word.
Yep.
My man.
All the
My
way.
man.
That's the only answer.
My man,
way.
America.
Y'all know he hates LeBron, right?
Oh yeah.
He's a Laker fan,
So-
but hates
So
LeBron.
when Doug Judy was saying that we're all Laker, him and I were Laker fans. I am a Laker fan. Because now I officially became a closet Laker fan.
He's like R. Kelly
enough.
straight up in there.
Okay,
Fair
fair
enough.
enough. All right, Doug Judy, where do you see your Lakers going?
Dude, I like my man Conk said, all the way. I really
the
do.
way.
I really
Okay.
do. Like when I was watching that preseason game and LeBron hit that free throw, or not the free throw, that like half
Half-court
court
three,
shot,
yeah.
like right before the half ended, and he just like turned and like I felt like he looked at me, like saying, like I got you, my guy, I got you. We going there. I'm like, this is it. This is it.
Are they going all the way with Lance Stevenson?
That's what I was going to
You
say.
know,
Okay.
I think so.
You know what,
'cause
like-
LeBron can offset like his little.
Well, here's the
wild
thing.
stuff.
Every team.
look,
in
if he got to the
Stevenson-
finals with J.R. Smith, right? You saw that last year's finals, game 1. Dude, Lance
No,
Stevenson.
hold up.
Lance Stevenson can blow in as many guys' ears as he wants.
Bro,
As long as he doesn't run backwards where there's like 3 seconds left on the clock. Okay? I think we have a good
Bro,
shot.
let's
man.
talk about LeBron, the first finals when he brought those Cavaliers team. Like, who in that team was good anyways?
No, man.
True. I mean, there was a very
There was a tough
depleted
one,
team.
bro.
Yeah.
Depleted
Like,
team.
Kyrie and what's his name were injured.
No, man, I'm talking
Kevin
about
Love?
the first final he brought him to Cleveland. It was like, oh, yeah, against the Mavs?
Oh, that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, my goodness. He's showing us the.
that was good stuff.
Man, I was still wondering why LeBron was wearing
That's
that
from the
headband.
Shrek.
Super
That's from
Bowl.
Shrek, dude. I watched that with my daughter all the time. I know that song. That's
No,
from
but I
Shrek.
think the Lakers are going to go, I want to say, top 4.
Yeah.
Top 4, and I see this, I feel like Warriors, for sure, Houston, Thunder, and then Lakers.
Yeah.
Well, this is the preseason, so I mean,
Yeah, we take it with the grain of salt.
But I will say this, though. The chemistry on the floor,
It looked good.
impeccable, man.
Ingram,
That's good
boy,
chemistry.
Ingram, I see you, man. I respect
And
what you're
Ingram
doing
got
out
the
there.
potential to be the next KD.
He's
Yes.
good.
Real talk.
He is
No
good.
gas.
He'll be an all-star this
Yeah.
year.
Oh, yeah.
He got the
He can be an
potential to be the
all-star.
next KD.
And I know y'all are gonna hate, but I like Lonzo Ball, man.
Hey,
And
I
his
like
shot is looking
Lonzo.
cleaner.
His
Yeah.
shot's looking better, and now
Right.
I think it'll take him a little bit of time. I think
He's
it's gonna be
6'6".
I think it's gonna be like a few.
That's a good size.
It's gonna be a few weeks in the season before he really gets his legs under him because of the knee injury. But
Okay, check this out. Before we change the subject,
if
worst
you
shot,
say one thing about
worst-
Dwight Howard, I'm gonna
worst,
smack you. Sorry.
worst shot, Sean Marion, Lonzo Ball,
Marion.
or Joakim Noah.
Marion off top.
Dude, I don't know. I'd say Joe
Yo,
King.
Wait. Y'all don't remember
Sean
Josh-
Marion could hit.
Y'all don't remember Josh Childress?
Oh,
Y'all remember
man.
that shot?
Fro homie.
Yes. Y'all remember that shot?
Yeah. That
out
was
there.
bad.
That was out there.
That was bad.
That's number one worst shot of all time.
Number 1.
Oh.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
Are we doing this right now?
And I can't say nothing about Sean because his went down.
He's been done, and he was an All-Star and a NBA
Yeah.
championship, man.
And the UNLV alumni.
Ah,
Woo, woo!
he's off the list. Come on.
All right, you're right.
That's a
My
G
bad.
right there. That's a G right there. He's off the list.
do you think he'll be more
Alright.
consistent this year?
The Lakers? Or
Well,
you mean
Lonzo.
Lonzo Ball at the shot? I hope so, man. I mean,
Yeah.
even in college, like his shot's always been ugly, don't get me wrong, but he was more consistent from the free throw line. I mean, what was he, like 30-something percent, high 30% just field goal percentage as a guard? Dude, no, you can't make it like that. He has good ball handling and good passing skills, but you still can't be at 30-something percent.
Honestly, as long as you make it, man, it doesn't matter how ugly your shot is, as long as it goes
Yeah.
in. And definitely with LeBron being there, definitely being, the playmaker god, so to speak. I don't want to say Chris Paul type, but, like he already helping them young guys out, man. You never know.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was Warriors and Lakers.
I would
Western
love, that'd
Conference
be a
Finals.
great Western Conference.
Alright, next podcast, we should all wear a big baller brand.
We go bankrupt trying to buy some of those.
Speaking of
things.
that, we might as well say this since you talk about triple B's. How y'all feel about them telling them they got to cover them tattoos up? J.R. Smith can't
Supreme
wear a
tat,
Supreme
right?
tat, and they just told Lonzo you got to cover up that triple B because he got that tat on his arm. So
Yeah.
it's like,
They told him he's
I
gonna
mean,
fine.
NBA
Why do they
wants
have to cover that up? Because of is it
NBA
logos?
I
You
guess.
want more of the professional look.
Yeah.
they're not getting paid off Supreme and triple B.
Yeah. NBA.
Basically.
They're not paying the
They
NBA,
being
right?
petty, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's whack if you ask me.
yeah. So I guess they can get like a Nike tattoo, right?
Right.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And they'd be okay because they have some kind of partnership. But
Pretty
any other big brand that's not
Cover
in
it.
partner with them, cover it up.
Cover or we're gonna find.
Are you gonna get like this? I want to see somebody get like a Nike
Trash.
swoosh sign tattooed right in between like their,
Anthony
their
Davis, you hear
eyebrows.
that? Anthony Davis. Anthony
Maybe.
Davis.
Maybe that's what it really is. It
Get
just
that
went
shit
bad.
in, bro.
Get that shit in, bro.
All right. Okay. So
Just
before-
like two like transposed Adidas ones over their eyebrows, going different ways, opposite directions.
Oh, man. All right. So one last subject on sports. Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Oh,
What's
okay.
up with your man?
Tiki, hey, Jimmy Butler keeping it all the way 1,000. I like that. Call everybody out on the organization. Look here, y'all cannot say it's nothing wrong with Jimmy Butler. I don't care. If
Wait,
people
what's
feel-
going on with Jimmy Butler?
Did you know?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God. Jimmy Butler has been basically requesting to trade. He's been at
Right.
odds with the whole organization.
Tiki dude?
He went to the practice, and here's a funny thing, right? Jimmy went to the practice and grabbed all the third string people
And beat the
and
starters.
washed the starters and told the organization leader, "You need me." You need me. They trash. You need me. And then got on the media that day and called him out. He said, hey.
What team is he with right now?
He's
Is it
with the Super
Minnesota?
Bowl.
Minnesota?
Minnesota,
Okay.
yeah. And called him out straight on camera. I love it. I think it's good.
What about
'cause then-
isn't Carl Anthony Towns and
Yo,
what's
hold
the,
on, he's a crybaby, man.
and
Yo,
what's the other guy though? The other dude that went to Kansas.
Wiggins.
Wiggins, yeah.
Another
Are they
crybaby
not?
out there, too.
Dude, I thought those guys were good.
Okay, I'm not saying they're not good, but just mentality-wise,
They lack seriousness. I
for
guess,
real.
or focus.
I mean, you're talking about like what Wiggins is what 20, Cat is what 21, 20. I mean, it's like, yo,
He
if
just
I want,
got
you know
paid.
what? I want to see D Rose talk a bit because the only one in that team that I care about is MVP quality D Rose, man. I don't, you know what?
Oh
People call
my
us
God.
trash. Yo,
Here we go again.
He's
Are,
not
are we
coming
really
back.
talking about D Rose right
Oh
now?
my God.
This is the
D.
guy
Rose.
that sat out for a whole season after he was cleared to play after what, game 15?
That's Kawhi, man. That's some different
That's
podcast,
Kawhi,
bro.
man.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? Hey, y'all know what it is, bro.
Sure.
I gotta think of
Jimmy just
my
ain't
children.
afraid. He sat there and said, I just want everybody to be honest. He said, just be honest. Let's be men. He was like, don't be no little girls, be men. No disrespect to women.
He said, go ahead, boo me. Did you see that?
You said that recently?
Yeah. Apparently it was 3 hours ago. He said that to USA Today. He told the crowd, go ahead, boo me. He's already expecting a...
A trade?
Well, and then the Heat Nation saying that there's trade talks between Miami right now.
I thought that was dropped already. We picked it up again?
35 minutes ago they posted it.
You might as well put the Knicks up in there.
He
Every once,
should.
bro.
Oh my
He
God.
should go to Philly. That'd be a good spot for him.
Philly would be. Yeah.
Because Philly's coming up. I think they're like a good player or two away from like
And by the
really
way,
challenging Boston.
I freaking love Philly. Not just like basketball. I mean, like the city is awesome. If you guys get a chance, go to Philly. It's like a far calmer New York.
Preach,
it's a lot,
brother.
A lot of fun up there, man. It's a good time.
And I love Philly cheesesteaks.
Philly cheesesteaks,
I
Geno's.
like French Prince and Rocky Balboa, just letting you know. Yo, okay, hold up.
My man Ben Franklin from there.
Yo, Creed 2, everybody saw the trailer for
yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for that.
I haven't seen that.
You ever seen
Feeling
it?
it.
You know, I wasn't a huge fan of
You
Creed.
haven't
I've
seen
the first
Creed?
one. I haven't
I wasn't a
seen
huge
it.
fan
man.
of it. I saw it, fell
Was
asleep.
I missing something?
Whoa!
That's
What?
what I'm saying.
Wait, what?
You hurt my feelings, D. You didn't like Creed?
What I was saying was
No,
that,
it's
you
too
know,
late, bro. I'll see y'all next week. I'm done.
No, man.
I'm
I
gone.
mean, you have the followers. Where are you going? That was the plan.
We need you another 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah, you good.
All right, so the game. So this is actually a discussion we talked about last week, but Chriso was not here available.
Nor was the oak.
Nor was the Hulk. So we talked about alpha male, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you all describe an alpha male? That's the question I threw out to the group. The oak. I'll turn it to you.
Alpha male. Man, all right.
What does alpha male look like? What does he do? More
Yo,
importantly.
alpha male could look any shape or size, man. It could look yellow, green, blue. I don't care, man. As long as you lead by example, everybody respect you, and know that at the end of the day, you're the man that everybody could turn to. Yeah, that's the alpha male, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that also explains a lot of good people, but also bad people like Hitler. I'm sure a lot of people look towards Hitler as well.
Yeah, point
So
there.
is he an alpha male?
You know what?
He was a
is.
dictator, bro.
But to a lot of people, he was an alpha male, though.
Right, but by definition, he is an alpha male.
I mean, but like, no, he's just a terrible person. Like, he's a dictator. Like,
But just because you're
how
terrible
can you
person
be a-
doesn't equal non-alpha.
Well, how could you be
Okay,
an alpha
so
male if you're
No,
forcing
okay, so-
people to do stuff?
I think, okay, if that's the case, then maybe we just have an incomplete definition of alpha male.
Right.
Because you have to think about what is the outcome when they want
Shout out to
stuff
Arby's.
do, right? Arby's is
Sponsor.
disgusting.
Arby's. No, whoa.
We got the beef.
They are the reason this podcast exists.
Right? Arby's, bro.
Best
Go ahead.
sponsors in America.
Okay, so getting back to, so you're, by his definition, you're saying that Hitler would be considered an alpha male, right?
Wow, I did not see the podcast going this way. I'm worried about how this is going to trend on social media.
No, but-
I did not see the podcast
Khan,
going this way
but
today.
Khan got a point, though. I
Right.
mean, look, I'll be honest with you. Like,
Okay.
putting everything aside, good and bad, he was an alpha male, man. Everybody looked up to
Okay,
him.
so then wouldn't we have to
Who
change
looks up to
definition?
Hitler? Let me
The
see.
Nazis?
They're
A
still,
lot.
hey, he's still got followers
Yo,
now.
that dude's been dead for like 3 decades already, and he's still got more
3
followers than
decades?
this
All right,
podcast.
let me
bro.
tell you who the ultimate alpha is.
3 decades is 30 years.
Jesus.
Oh, 5.
Jesus is the ultimate alpha. Right?
True that.
He was
Mike
the
Gardner?
Huh? No, dude, look at man. Dude knew how to party. He turned water into wine.
Okay.
Correct? Okay.
Right.
Best wine in the world.
Yep, look
That's
at man. Look
average,
at. He was nice to everybody, but he called out sucker MCs when they were trashing his place, his home.
True that.
He threw out some tail. He wasn't afraid to throw down if it came to that, right? And he was willing to.
Where are you going with this, Doug Judy?
I don't know. Look, you guys went with the whole neo-Nazi movement. I'm trying to bring it back like to middle ground
I
here.
brought it to Hitler. I was gonna try to segue into like Mao and Stalin.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? The dude that has like half the children like are related to him. What's his name?
Oh, the Saudi king or?
What? Dude, no.
What are you talking
No, the guy,
don't know,
Genghis
man.
Khan.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about, Solomon? I said half the world. You're like, oh, the Saudi prince? No, man.
Wait, he's your daddy too.
I'm gonna get my money, man.
Hey, the vibrate button on this iPhone 8 do not work no more. iPhone, y'all really playing games with me. I only had this phone 5 months and it does not vibrate, bruh.
I mean, what do you need it to vibrate for?
Because if I got it on vibrate and then I don't know, what if I miss an important call? It don't even matter. I just wanted to put that out to iPhone. Y'all playing with people. Y'all charging people too much.
iPhone sponsor us.
Yeah, I need a new MacBook.
Dude, I'll do anything for a sponsor.
Yeah.
Just like that guy, like John Mark or whatever. I'll do anything to
Anything
sell
to
your
sell
car.
your car.
I'll do anything to get a sponsor. Anything. Let your imagination wander on that for a little bit.
All right, guys. So also last week we talked about the 3-day rule. So that was the rule.
And let me recap what the
Okay.
3-day rule is
Yeah,
because
go
I
ahead.
brought it up. 3-day rule specifically states in the OG's handbook that after a player gets a girl's number, he must wait 3 days before reaching back out. Many men that I have known, not pointing fingers at Kong, have disrespected, straight disrespected the OG handbook and do whatever they feel like. Texting the same day. 3 Ys. Hey!
Okay.
What do you guys think? All right. The oak!
Okay, who put the cookie in here?
Yo,
Come on.
I didn't have a cookie. Can we stay focused?
Yeah, okay.
yo, so check this out. Like basketball in the rap game, the game has gone soft, yo. All I gotta say is that there ain't no such thing as 3-day rule no more, man.
Oh my god.
Look, I'll be honest with you. Look, there's so many players out there playing that game. Not enough quantity to go around, man. So it's just like it's like the housing market right now, bro. It's crazy. Ain't nobody got time for no 3-day rule. More like 2 or 1.
The 2-hour rule.
The 2 hour
Oh
rule.
my god, guys.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, we're just being honest.
I never followed it. I never followed
Guys. Yeah, Chriso, please.
the 2-hour rule. Look, if you are a true alpha, you don't need the 3-day rule.
That is true.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it all the way at
Oh,
buck,
so
bro.
Jesus wasn't an alpha then. He waited 3 days before he was resurrected. Say that on camera. Don't you do it.
Hey, look, if I don't feel like it is no rules, bro. It's just a vibe. If it depend on the woman, bro. Like for example, we didn't all talk to more than one woman. You feel me? Before we all decided to pick who we was gonna pick. So every girl is different. I mean, except for Solomon. Solomon just be kind of posted up, chilling. But think about it though. Some women, you feel like, okay, I'm not gonna text Shorty because I don't know where her head is at right now. Where another girl, she can give you the vibe right off the rip, like, hey, hit me tomorrow.
Straight up.
Right? So I mean, it just depends on the chick you hollering at, bro.
All right, so that's different. If she tells you to hit her up tomorrow,
Okay.
that is completely different. That's fair game.
okay.
I'm talking about when there's uncertainty, right?
Okay.
You can't 100% say like, oh, she's totally vibing me. You may think she is, but you can't say definitively. And she's not told you text her.
Hold on. I mean, I think you could if she's actually giving you her phone number.
I think
Versus
it's
telling you to follow her on
Well, going
Instagram.
back to what Crystal said, it's the vibe. So if you give out a confident vibe that like, hey, I'm just hitting you up because I'm bored, I want to see how you're doing. Yeah, sure, why not? But if you're hitting her up and then you give off the vibe like, hey, I really like you and I want to talk to you right now. Yeah, I think that comes off as clingy.
No, and that's the thing is that you can't. No matter how much money you got, you cannot fake that, man. Nothing. You cannot fake no vibe, and I mean straight up. So it's like I don't care. I can give Doug Judy anybody, man. You know, shoot. You know what I mean? So, hey, vibing. That's, I mean,
lack
personally,
confidence.
no, and if you do wait three days, what's gonna happen? She'd be
Self-trust.
like, you know what? Oh, so I thought we had something going on, or like,
But Ricardo came in and he did the 3-hour rule. So,
peace.
well, thanks, Doug Judy.
All right, well, agree to disagree. I guess I'm a lone man on the island then.
No, I mean like, hey,
The game's changed.
the game has
You've been
changed.
out.
You gotta realize that, man.
You're an old man now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we need to make the game great again. That's what it's just the game's gone crazy, man.
We'll make it happen for you. So,
MGJ.
so speaking on the 3-day rule, we want to talk about the subject of spatial texting.
Okay, what is a spatial texting?
Hold up.
This was a subject by Doug Judy, so
No,
I'm
yeah,
allowed
no,
him to
wait,
take
no,
it.
no, time out. This was a term that, what's your name again? Solomon and Doug Judy heard yesterday from a friend named Marquise.
Yeah.
Definitely not Marcus. And he said he hates when ladies do spatial texting. And so the inquisitive mind of Doug Judy asked Marquise, what is spatial texting? And he says, that's where you text someone and they text you randomly in response to that exact message several hours later, the next day, or days later, with just a few words. That's called spatial texting.
I'm a spatial texter. I am a habitual spatial texter.
I mean, okay, what's the limit between texts as far as time goes?
I'm terrible. I'll text my wife like 4 days later after the fact. Oh yeah, bring me steak.
You live together.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, let me keep it on 1,000 with y'all. Kong is awful with the phone, bro. Like I'll be having to call him 2-3 times, and what's wild is this. I know this man so well, right? I know when he's not answering the phone, he's looking at the phone. That's the part. Like,
he got you on red?
He keeps
He got you on
like
red.
and I'm talking about not looking at the phone like at a text. He's looking at it ring. He's just sitting there looking at it. I'm like,
Dude, I
bruh.
do that all the time too.
I was
Just
like,
like
all right,
you don't hit decline, so
Yeah.
that way they can't think like you're like
Exactly.
Yeah,
Look,
dude,
look.
I feel you, man. I do that too. I do that too.
Look, I don't purposely do that to like avoid somebody. I'm just doing it thinking, when's a more opportune time for me to accept the call
Exactly.
or call them back? And then a lot of times what happens is I just completely forget to call you back
Yeah.
or text.
Or it's times where I call homie on the phone and he answer the phone with an attitude. You feel me? Like before you don't even say hello, you what? Like, oh, that's how we answer the phone, bro. Like, oh, for sure. All right, bet. That's man.
Do you guys answer the phone when you're on the toilet?
Huh?
Do you guys ever answer the phone? When
I
you're on the
try
toilet?
not
I
to.
love doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do
That's
it
like
all the time.
That's like the best time to call me.
No, dude.
On my toilet, I have like the towels next to me, so I'll pull the towels around the phone
So you don't get that
to
echo.
minimize the echo.
When you drop a hot one, you're like,
Nah, dude. See, I can't do that in the bathroom because I always turn on the fan.
Oh,
And so, like, I mean, if you're a fan guy, I'm a fan guy. I gotta have that
I
fan
got
on.
a candle, so
It's a candle.
it helps.
All right. Well, anyway, I got the fan
no,
on.
I don't
It's
just
just-
ban.
it's
I
not
want
conducive
to
to a
smell the
conversation.
full effect of my business.
yo, okay, now we're talking about that. Yo, hold up. You guys get disturbed smelling your own stuff?
Hold on,
Oh,
dude,
no, I
hold
love
on.
it.
Are we supposed to be talking about the, like? Are we supposed to be talking about like love?
Bro, I
We're
love
talking
it.
about, talking about taking dumps.
Yo,
we way off course, man. We Kong, you put us like in the each time you go bring up Hitler, and they're like, oh, actually, I prefer Kong when I'm taking a dump. Let me do 5 minutes
look,
on this
I
segment.
was gonna say one thing. It's the best because I have a fan right next to my bed, and the fan is angled in a way where it hits me and then my wife. I just love when I fart. I just sit there.
But when you fart, is your butt facing toward the fan? And
No,
then it just
no,
blows
I
back.
just fart, but it just naturally takes that walk. And I can just see like the change of my wife's expression.
Speaking of the worst, like when you have a nasty fart and you're in the bed and the covers are on. And then you lift up those covers like 5 minutes later. It's like,
Whoa! Have you ever dushed up in your own wife? Where you fart, you put her under the covers, and you hold her down there.
That sounds like attempted murder.
Bro, that's basically, yeah, I don't know. That's
Or you fart in a car, put the child locks on.
I've done that with the window locks. I've done that with the friends.
I'll do that a few times. It's pretty fun. Wow.
So,
all right. Next is the game.
We just talked about the game,
that. I'm
which
sorry.
was like mostly
All
about crap.
I know. Yeah, bowel movements. That's great. 2 cents. So we'll start with Chris though, because he's got a lot.
He's
of
always
stats.
got something. This dude's
He's
always
always
upset
got-
about something.
Yeah.
okay. Man, hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all should have came to me last. Because I done went on for days. So I done talked about the whole gym situation and all that stuff. I'm going to keep it all the way 1,000 with you. And if the shoe fit, you know. I'm sorry, a phone call was coming through and we was all sitting contemplating if homie gonna answer the phone or not.
No, he not.
He not, right.
Is
So
it a
look
girl
it
or
up.
a guy?
No comment. Check this out though. This is what upsets me, and y'all might have to even double back to me on 2 cents because I got some more. When I got homies that hit me up and say, "Hey, I really want to get my life together, and I want to hit the gym and help me with this," I got
I
you.
hate those
Bet.
guys, man.
Every time it's time to go,
Nowhere to be found.
it's an excuse.
I feel like
I'm
he's
not
talking about
going.
us right now because he asked us all if we want to go to the gym right before. I'm like, dude, we're gonna be drinking. No, this is like the one day we.
No, bruh, but check this out. Like, I'm talking about, like, yo, I'm the kind of dude, I want the best for all my people. I want the
I don't
best for
appreciate
all
you
my.
disrespecting me like that.
Here we go.
I
And he
really
know
throw
I'm
my
talking
back
about
out.
him. Look,
I really did throw my back out this week.
do you know what? And next week it's gonna be something else. And then the week after that, it's gonna be something else.
I lost my gym gloves.
Nah, bro, but I'm about tired of that, man. And another thing too, man, I gotta say it, and you know, bruh, don't talk to me if you did not brush your teeth. Like, there's no way. This is what I don't be understanding, bro. Like,
Colgate, sponsor us.
hey, you know when your breath is a little funky. And it's happened to everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You eat something, but you know, right? And for people that got the audacity to come and step to me and talk to me, talk to anybody for that matter, like, why are you talking when you can smell? Like, how do you not smell this? That bothers me. You feel me? And then what's crazy is, we're not going to have no short conversation. I need to talk to you, right? And it's like a look me in the face and focus and
You gotta hold your breath. Like
hold your composure
Nate
conversation.
puts the fan by.
You feel me? And I'm sitting there like, bruh, like you really like that infuriates me. I'm gonna get up too aggressive. Go ahead. Oh God, come back to me, bro.
Your 2 cents.
Okay. Going a little bit with the smelling stuff, man. Yo, okay. I understand, men, you know, we sweat. Hey, it happens, right? Yo, but come on, my man. Like, you ever heard some deodorant, some Axe or something, bro? Like, you coming out straight up to somebody, be like, yo, what? Oh, dang. And you gotta be, you gotta be respectful and be like, hey, what's going on, boy?
I like my natural musk.
No, man, but I'm talking
Dude,
about.
there's
musk.
people that do like that. I'm like, dude.
No, but I'm talking about mustache. Yo, it looked like 2 dead rats.
It was like
in your
Elon
face, man.
Musk.
It was nasty. But stuff like that, man. That and yo, come on, man. What's up with the drivers here in Vegas, man? Yo, I'm a good driver for real. Like no accidents or nothing. And because of stupid people in California and everybody else, like I'm paying premium price for like
Yeah.
Come on,
Premium
man.
Oh,
safety
so it's
stuff.
not just me.
It's everybody.
everybody,
okay,
man.
okay.
It jumped up like 30%, man.
I almost paid double about a year ago.
It's
That's what you
crazy.
guys-
All those personal
That's
injury
what I do. I
insurance.
don't pay insurance.
That's cool. I tried that route, but DMV came after me. All right, so here's my 2 cents. This is something I've been experiencing lately. At the gym, dudes wearing too much cologne. Like,
That was me this morning. I straight up put on way
I
too
mean,
much.
okay, if you want to like smell nice, you know, especially there's a lot of women going to the gym lately. Okay, I understand that, but like, if you wear so much where I can't be within like 5 feet of you,
That's bad.
that's not cool.
There was this.
I'm not with that.
Do you guys
Like,
take showers
I'd rather.
before the gym?
No, I'll wash my face.
No, I mean,
Freshen up.
It
yeah.
depends.
I'll make sure my breath doesn't stink. I'll do like mouthwash.
No, I'll take a full-on shower before the gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Take full on. Okay.
I'm super like self-conscious about that stuff. So it's like I already know I'm gonna smell like dirty butt by the time I get out of the gym. Can you imagine how much I'd smell if I didn't take a shower? That's what my train of thought.
No, I think it's smart.
No, I understand. Yeah. But yeah, just the whole excessive cologne use before going to the gym. That's just a little too much.
Are you a 3-pump guy or a 2-pump guy?
Three, dude.
And look,
Three. Each side of the face and one in the middle.
I'm not ashamed of it. Sometimes I'll spray it in the air and walk in it.
Alright.
That's a classy.
I do that too.
I feel you.
I mean, I've been clowned for it before, but you know what? It works pretty well.
It also depends on how many layers of clothing I'm wearing too.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
All right, so I got some 2 cents, but unlike all my colleagues here, my 2 cents is not negative. It's actually there to help the American people. All right,
Okay.
and it's also about the gym.
Okay.
So, I've given this a lot of thought. What to wear when you're hitting the weights, and what to wear when you're doing cardio. And I figured it out. When you're working out with weights, the idea underwear to wear is boxers. When you're doing cardio, wear underwear or boxer briefs. You're welcome.
Wait, why?
I agree with that.
Okay, because if you wear boxers, they're loose. And if you're running or doing cardio on a Stairmaster or anything, inevitably you're going to be building up some sweat, especially in places that are covered up. And if you have clothing that's just kind of, moving about, it's going to chafe you. You're going to get chafed.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Good looking out, bro.
Well, what if you do both? Then what?
Then you need boxer briefs.
Oh.
You need boxer
I
briefs.
just jumped on the boxer brief train recently.
And if you're going to be fighting, you need those pro combats.
No,
Oh,
but
hey,
no, I jumped on
wait, time out. I do have another 2 cents. I saw this on the game and at preseason, and it made me kind of irked, so I'm sorry. I do have something negative to bring up. When these NBA players' shorts are shorter than their
undershirt.
Oh, dude.
LeBron,
I was like, are you
LeBron.
LeBron?
LeBron, yo,
I was like, dude,
LeBron.
are you serious right now, man? Come on.
Trying to show some leg though.
But it's hidden. It's like, is that like the new yoga pant for guys? It's like,
I hope not.
it come down right before the knee. And their shorts like super high. I don't know. I just don't feel that. Sorry. I had to bring it up.
True.
You just gave me my 2 cents. I was wondering about the whole time.
Did
So
it bug you that
I
much?
think every guy can enjoy the appeal of yoga pants on women, right?
No, wait, hold up. To a further extent. Continue, I'll tell you
Okay,
later.
okay. So
What was that? Let me just interrupt you real
and
quick.
I think
I'll tell you about later.
I think we've all seen those compression pants that guys wear, right? When they're
Oh my
like
God.
especially the ball players, they'll wear those. But typically they'll wear some shorts on top of it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see you squatting and you only wearing compression pants.
Oh,
I
man.
was about to say.
Dude.
Dudes wearing spandex in my gym.
Or they're
No.
deadlifting and they're pushing in thrusting extra hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I don't want to see that bulge. I do not.
I don't see that. Yeah, it's just okay. So I want to say about a month ago, some dude, no joke, I'm not making this up. He was wearing a hot neon pink leggings.
I've seen a guy do that at our gym too. I'm not
It
even
was just
joking.
So and it had like that leather look too. It was so weird. Like, oh, come on. I mean, no scrutiny on your like orientation or whatever, but that's just extra no matter what.
Ain't go big or go home though.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude, I'll tell
It's
you.
like blinding. Imagine getting like some sunlight to that. It's reflecting everybody up.
The leather stuff, like, won't you just sweat profusely down there?
Straight up.
That's
Dude, how do you even deal with that? Like,
How do you even take that off? It just sticks
No,
to your
dude.
skin.
if somebody, I'm waiting for Apple to design some sort of like clothing technology to like make it comfortable for me in the summer down there. Like every summer, man, I feel like I don't even know how to describe it. It feels like Rainforest Cafe. Have y'all ever been? Have y'all ever been to Rainforest Cafe?
Oh, man.
It's all like dim lit and like there's like a little fog coming.
bruh. Like he always take it there, bruh. Like he really always take it there though.
I'm just saying, man. They need to make like some like cool like clothing that has like cooling features to it.
Hey,
It's too hot in the summer, man. I'm not trying to be gross. It's the facts.
Follow us on the gram too, man. No restrictions _.
It's no dot restrictions _
Whatever, bro.
So
Made it as you see it, Chriso.
I kind of wish
Yeah,
they
you
made
see it.
pants that unwedgies itself.
Yo, for real.
That'd be
Hey,
I
real
pay
talk.
money for that.
Yo,
Especially
okay.
you get that in a suit.
In a suit,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
in a suit, you gotta be like real, like have no wallet in your back pocket, and when everybody's still praying, be like, whoop, bam.
Well, see, I gotta be really discreet because I work with kids. So I don't want them to be like, oh, why is, my teacher all of a sudden like digging up in there? No. So I wish there was some technology in clothing where it just unwedgies itself.
Wait, I've seen this before. Like I've seen people.
You've
have,
seen
like-
that before?
No. Like you can get like these suspenders that connect your socks to your undergarments. Doesn't that kind of keep
Oh.
it like just?
Well,
fit it
no,
down
isn't
or
that
no?
what helps you just keep your shirt tucked in? That's another thing. I hate dress shirts because every time I get up, it untucks itself.
no, so that means you need to get the things on the pants that it's a certain material. They do it at all the tailors. If you take your pants in around the rim of your pants,
Uh-huh.
they'll put in this thing that it's like a grip almost, so your shirt doesn't come undone. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's like $5. You just
Why-
gotta start
why
doing
did
that.
no one tell me about this? for
That's
the past-
that's what we're here for. That's what this podcast
Wow.
is all about.
You heard it first from Doug Judy. Say it again.
Does it really
Doug.
keep it untouched?
Yeah. No, it keeps it tucked.
keeps it tucked,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it like grips
Wow.
it. Mm-hmm.
It's good to know. Cool.
Yep.
Very nice. All right. So, lifestyle, alcohol. So, our friend Kang brought us this nice drink. What is it, Kang?
Oh, by the way, it's Kong.
Kong. Sorry.
All right, not a kangaroo.
Kang. Our friend Kong.
No, it's this. I went to Lee's Liquor, my uncle, and he recommended. He recommended something called Kikori. So like, apparently the Japanese are doing a great job with producing whiskey. So this is about a $40 bottle, but it's smooth.
It is.
It's smooth.
It's pretty clear too for a whiskey.
Yeah, I think it's only been bottled for like 3 years though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Okay, it's got a smooth taste to it. It's really good. What do you
I'm
guys think
sorry,
about
it's not better than Proper 12.
no, Proper 12 is not that great.
I just wanted to.
it? Proper 12. What is that?
Yeah, like McCarr McGregor whiskey.
Oh,
It's all right. I mean, it's a very soft
Does that make you
undertone to
lose
it.
fights or what?
Get you choked out in the 4th round.
Makes you tap out.
It shows
Is
you
that what
like
it's called? Tap out.
the side effects may lose fights.
Oh man, yes. Dress and grooming. So, Chriso, what do you have up your chest?
Don't you say anything about my stuff, man. I'm out there.
Yo,
That's-
I'm not saying nothing.
dark
else.
time, bro.
I'm not going. No, I'm gonna go last. DG, Doug
It's
Judy,
DJ, man.
DJ, whatever, bro. DJ,
DG.
Go ahead. You
The
break
Goody.
the ice with the outfit.
What do I want to talk about in outfits?
Steve Harvey suits.
I'm not bringing that back up, man. See, these guys are all trying to troll me because it was uncovered that I don't know how they found these pictures of me, but I had these Steve Harvey suits when I was 14, looking like a straight fool.
You had the 4-button or the 5-button one?
No, I always kept the buzz 3 or less, bro. I wasn't ready for that.
Was it the Kings of Comedy special? One of those things.
No, I'm trying to think. What's something what's been bugging me on style lately?
Okay.
All right, yeah, share, please, help
right.
us out on this, man.
All right, so I think we're old enough to be back in high school, still bagging, still wearing like extra large pants and everything.
Yeah.
And then as recently, 5-6 years ago, everything went from like that to like fitted. Now, y'all like the style back in the day
Yeah.
or style now?
Oh, now.
No, but hold up. Your mentality back then was, yo, that's hot, man.
All right, but hold on, dude. Like what I've been seeing lately is kind of weird. Like I see super baggy tees and then tight pants.
Yeah.
And so like I'm just confused. Are we baggy up? Are we like I don't know.
Bagged up, fitted down.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. I'll tell you, to be honest though, I do think that like having your clothes fit you well is really good. But when they're super tight, I know that's the style right now. I actually don't think it looks good, and I think why people are doing it, why guys especially like to try to show off to ladies or look in front. I don't think ladies like that. I think they like it if it looks like it fits you, but it's not tight, caressing your calves, caressing your your lats, no, it doesn't look good.
It doesn't.
I think the
It looks like
classic
go ahead. Sorry.
fit look is going to be timeless.
I do too.
You know the whole saying, that was the clothes make the man.
Yeah.
I totally believe that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that also relates back to the game.
Yeah.
Before I dated my wife, that's when I really cared about my dress and grooming.
Yeah.
So I would take the extra mile to make sure everything fits well, it's tailored, and then I tricked my wife into thinking that I was a proper man, and then now it's a complete
He's
swap.
really got his stuff together.
Yeah.
I know.
It worked well, didn't
It
it?
works.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
No, but it's true though. I mean, definitely the classic fit. And like with Doug Judy said, like, you don't want no wrinkles in all the wrong places, man. It looks tacky. Like people don't appreciate that. It very unprofessional, if you ask me.
The other thing I've been doing lately is ironing my shirts, like t-shirts. Like I'm not talking about dress shirts, but even t-shirts. And like I noticed the difference because unless you get them like right out the oven, right, like right when they're done with dry cleaning, you get them right away, they're gonna be wrinkly. I don't know. I think it just adds that extra like.
That's too much work.
I knew you were gonna say something like that, man.
Hey, he's so
That's too
lazy,
much
bro.
work.
Wearing a NASA shirt. He's like,
For real, bro.
That's all. I don't even do my own laundry.
Oh my god.
I wish I didn't have to do my own laundry, but like literally right when I got married, my wife like destroyed half my shirts. And then like when I let her start doing it again, she destroyed the other half. I'm not even kidding. Like I don't know if it was purposeful, but like I'm serious, man. So like now it's like I can't. Back then like I couldn't afford it. Now I just don't want to deal with that.
It's an investment decision.
Yeah, seriously.
You gotta get insurance on that. Cool. I tried. Whatever. Anyway. Okay.
Oh, was that a joke?
No, it was a bad joke. Okay, so another thing, like, whenever you guys get stains on your tie, do you actually try to fix it, or you just forget about it?
I try to fix it.
Take it to the dry cleaners. That's what I do. If I really like the tie, I'll take it dry.
No, because like sometimes there's like certain stains that won't come off. I don't know
Sure.
why. Like I have one tie that I've been trying to get.
Then you gotta
clean.
let it go.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
Chuck
Go,
it.
fam.
Yeah.
Any
dude.
oil stains, you pretty much might as well just chuck it.
True that.
Or wear it and just don't care.
That's what I do.
Nah, dude. Oh, it looks bad.
It's too big.
I'm not saying that I do that,
Yeah,
y'all.
he does that.
I
He
don't.
does that.
He's
He
like, as long
has
as
a giant mustard stain.
as long as my button suit covers the stain, we good, fam.
I've had that. Yeah, where it covers it. Okay, that's different.
That's dope. Okay.
But then like you got to be buttoned up even when you sit down. It's
Okay,
like,
so
that's tough.
is your tie game high up there for you guys, for you gentlemen?
Okay.
It's
From 1 to 10, let's say just go around the table from 1 to 10.
Like, are you going to
The tie
like
game.
high-end fashion stores and buying ties from there, or what's
Look,
what's your
look.
plan?
Remember, you gotta. Here's the thing, like, growing up, I didn't have, my family didn't have that much money, so always had. My mom was always telling me, you gotta go shopping. You always get that same price, but cheaper price, 70% off or whatever, right? Or last season style. But honestly, ain't nobody, So the tie game, like you could get good ties for like $5, $10 and stuff. You don't gotta spend $40 now. If Doug Judy wants to spend 40, hey, be my guest, You know what I mean? So like,
Y'all,
hey,
just so y'all know, Doug Judy makes $250,000 a year.
America, we're gonna
That's
we're gonna
why we
bleep
keep
this
on.
section
We-
out.
That's why we just
He
keep
has
on.
a 24 karat gold chain.
Right now.
Right
Doug
now.
Judy be trying to play humble, but y'all don't understand. Y'all know he like spits on people.
Doug Judy has never spit. Dude, where are you coming out with that? I've never spit on one person in my entire life.
He don't tip nobody. He like, I'm too rich to tip.
Bro. Oh man. Hey, Tiger, man. This got too real. This got too real. I'm out of here, man. This got too real, man.
all right, let's go look.
We're not airing the first podcast. We're not airing the third podcast.
All right. Let's go around the table. How strong is your tie game, quantity wise?
Quantity?
Quantity? Oh, what?
Ooh.
I have ties from like 1998. I have like 80
mean,
ties, and I only use 4 of them.
All right, so I'm not the only one then. 'Cause I got like maybe like 30 or 40. I only use like 5.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I
my
was saying. I only use
staple
like
ones.
5 or 10 of the ones I have.
But see, I don't want to throw away those other like 30 and stuff.
I like for the most part, I like solid color ties.
Me too.
Like occasionally I'll wear like some like I don't know what are they?
Paisleys and
No, I don't like paisleys, but like
Floral?
floral. I like floral. I like
Floral.
floral.
I don't do stripe anymore. Period. I don't like
No more
stripe.
Yeah, I haven't done
I
stripes.
haven't done stripes in a minute.
What about polka dot?
Polka dot,
I
yeah.
have some polka dots.
Polka dot,
Yeah.
yeah.
Certain colors.
But you know what? You know where it's a good place to get some dirt cheap ties?
Payless.
Yo,
Do they even sell ties?
They sell
They
ties?
do. Oh no, they don't. Not Payless. That's the
Really?
tie bar. The
What?
tie bar.
JC Penney, yo,
that the one
JC
at
Penney got
Mandalay
some.
Bay?
No, not even.
Tigers
Go
are
to the
in
thrift
the-
store. You know how many times I found brand new ties there? I got it for like 75 cents.
I would feel comfortable buying ties from a thrift store.
Yeah. Everything else I wouldn't wear.
Yeah, that was probably like the one thing I'd buy from a thrift store is like a tie.
Burlington got a whole mess of ties, man.
Oh, through the clearance section every now and then? Yeah.
Oh man.
And they're name brand.
Yep,
Right,
they're name
like
brand.
Calvin Klein, Kenneth Cole,
Yeah, you get good deals over
all those.
Yo, okay. Now we're talking about appearance, yo. So I bought the other day at Burlington, you know, this belt. I was alright. I'm in the belt business going on. You know, see what's going on. And so there's this belt. It's a zipper. It's not a like. It's
Is it a
hard to
Gucci
explain
belt?
it. No, no. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on.
Burlington?
Dude, he just took off his belt in front of us all.
Check this out, yo. I don't know if you've seen this. It's Kenneth Cole. No, yeah, Kenneth Cole, by the way.
Did you call it Keenan?
Whatever, man.
Kenneth.
It's Kenneth. It's the Kenny. It's the
He
Kenny.
says,
It's the
Las,
key.
he says Las Vegas.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, did you see that? Did you see that Nuggets game where Kenneth Fareed was the manimal?
Yo, Super Mario, Super Mario's the same way, man. Come on, man.
my God.
All right, check this out,
Listen to
man.
the video.
Look, hear this thing. Yo, tell me this ain't. Yo, you don't even.
And it has like that little button, like pretending like it has a hole in it.
Yo,
That's actually a smart idea though, because then you can get like right to your perfect fit.
exactly. You
Yeah.
don't gotta be poking no holes or nothing. I was like, with your knife, forget that.
Man, I wish I had that problem with poking holes.
I like that.
Like that, right?
Okay. How much is this? Good deal?
Good deal, man.
Okay. Check it
He'll sell to you right now for $25.99.
Yo, 30 out the door, man. I only wear once.
He sells them out of his trunk.
out. With the Jordan cologne
The
too?
Jordan cologne.
Oh my God.
Why do I feel like
dig
I'm
that.
strapping up to get on like a 747 right now? How do you unstrap it?
Right there, that latch right there.
This one?
No, the side.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
that,
Gotcha.
no?
Gotcha.
No,
Other way.
no, man. Down.
There we go. Got it. Got
There
it.
you go.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's actually that's cool. That was a good idea though. I think so.
I need a new belt.
Dig that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so here's a touchy subject for Doug Judy. Drinks, especially
Oh.
fruity drinks.
No, it's not touchy.
Okay.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I rock fruity drinks wherever I go. I don't care.
Okay.
I'll get a strawberry daiquiri.
Sex on the beach.
I'll walk around with what's the other one that I like a lot? Screwdrivers.
All right.
Cranberry vodka.
Oh, I love cranberry vodka.
See?
You like
That's what I'm
virgin
saying.
mimosas too?
I like virgin mimosas.
Do you
I
like
mean,
Bunbury long drops?
Oh, it's just mine. Yeah.
Bombay with Sprite and Jello shot in it.
I'm telling you, like I don't think it's bad like in fruity beverages.
Okay, well, check this out.
I don't like the hard stuff, guys. I'm
No
sorry.
straw. All I'm saying.
Oh no, you gotta have the straw.
I got the straw, man.
So
It's that bendable one too.
we only drinking Hennessy, Douce, Proper 12, Irish whiskey.
Mr. Crusoe, thank you. Amen. Y'all heard that? Say it one more time for the people in the back.
We only drinking brown.
No.
Hennessy.
You see,
I don't mind a good pina colada every now and then.
See, this is why-
Proper 12,
this is why I can't hang around these guys without feeling like inadequate.
Douce.
They're all drinking like a brown drink with like ice in it,
And he got a
Bro, it's
a
apple
drink with
juice,
an
bro.
umbrella in it.
and they're not talking to me. They're just like talking. I'm just like standing around. They're not even saying a word. That's why I don't hang.
I mean-
I love my fruity drinks.
I mean,
Thank you.
how can we take Judy?
Did you call me Jug Judy?
Jug Judy. He said Jug Rudy, bro. What is that?
That sounds like a fruity drink,
Oh,
y'all.
man, there you go.
That Jug Rudy. Let me get one Jug Rudy, please.
Oh, man.
Is it for the lady? No, it's for me.
You want 2 shots of milk in that? Yes, please.
With the little umbrella.
Hold the liquor.
Every night I still order like a Shirley Temple.
That's embarrassing, dude.
How's that embarrassing?
How many cherries? 1 or 2, bro?
Oh, you gotta have at least 3.
Oh man.
I love Shirley Temple. What's wrong with that? I actually ordered one. Was it 3 days ago? It's like,
Where?
where were we? I don't remember where, but I remember my
Applebee's,
wife asked
Happy
for
Hour.
a beer. I asked for a Shirley Temple. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, I don't think you are kidding.
No, I'm not. She didn't order the beer. She didn't order the beer, but I still ordered the Shirley Temple.
Okay, so you were kidding about the beer part,
Yeah.
but you ordered that. Yeah, okay, all right, that makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah, that's. That's okay.
This show got
Alright,
too
so-
real today.
Okay,
Got
so
too
just
real.
curious, like when
Oh.
you guys go to a bar, what's usually your fallback drink? Colin,
Sprite.
we'll start with you.
Like
At
a
the
drink
bar,
or
a hard liquor. Like, what's your fallback drink?
Ooh, it depends where I go. So it'll be 50-50 between. All right, if I'm in Vegas, it's 50-50 between
He
Long
lives in
Island
Vegas.
or
If I'm in Vegas.
cranberry vodka. All right, those are my 2 kind of go-tos.
Okay.
If I'm on vacation in Mexico somewhere,
Pina colada.
pina colada, strawberry daiquiri,
Strawberry
mojitos.
daiquiri is
Oh,
amazing.
Mojitos are amazing.
For real. Okay. All right.
Pinky out and everything.
Jug Judy.
Doug Judy.
If I'm in Vegas, my go-to is the screwdriver when I'm hanging out at night. I still don't think it's like an ideal drink because I'm like the only guy with the orange drink, but
No, I like
Okay,
screwdrivers. That's
alright.
a good fallback.
but
My
like
wife.
Doug Judy only drinks for one purpose, and it's to like just feel good right away. I don't like alcohol at all, so I try to drink something that's gonna get me there real quick. So I usually just do 2 shots of tequila and then walk around with the what's it called? What's that one I just said? Screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
That's what I do each time.
Respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm out, somewhere else, like in a beach or something, yeah, definitely want like a daiquiri.
Yeah.
I love daiquiri, strawberry daiquiri, with whipped cream though, because a lot of them try to skim you on that. You gotta be careful.
I don't want the whipped cream.
Really?
No, when I was on that cruise, all I had was pina colada.
I hate when they don't give you a straw, so you can't like scoop up the whipped cream, so you just gotta like lick it.
I wish America could see it. The visual I thought Judy gave us.
Solomon, what you got, man?
I usually do like a Crown Royal and rocks. That or a screwdriver. Yeah. One of the two. I mean, the first.
Christo is legitimately getting frustrated with
the
everybody
first-
right
the
now.
first preference
Like, he's
is
ready for
Crown
this to be
Royal.
over. Like he's frustrated. If you could
Crown
see
Royal.
him right now, Christo is so frustrated with all of us. He's like, I'm trying to start a podcast that's going to change the world, and these guys keep talking about screwdrivers and daiquiris.
Wait, you went on the Crown? Or what?
I've never seen him this loud in my life. This is awesome.
Oh man. No, like with me, the
what's
same thing. Like I'm more of a wine and beer guy. I don't like the hard liquor stuff, but I do get a Maker's Mark in the beginning.
Okay.
Maker's Mark in the beginning, and
They get these cookies out of my face, dude. Why they right by me?
Going out of my face.
then with the little
Yeah.
oh man. Man,
Dude,
whatever.
Christo lost it. Continue.
Continue. What's up?
And it's and like Blue Moon and stuff for beer, and then we're in Mexico or somewhere else. Coco Loco. You guys,
Dude, Christo, man. You alright?
It wasn't even that funny.
Fam. Oh, get out. You look what you did to my man here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
nah, I'm good, man. You next, man.
Okay,
Y'all don't understand. I've been trying to compose myself. I'm sitting here listening to him.
Oh, are the drinks really that bad?
Bruh, y'all, look here, look
Is this
here.
why you never invite me out at night?
Absolutely. This no man, did y'all just hear what look, bruh? They all talk about some fruity drinks. Are you serious? Woo! Woo!
I didn't know that this was going to be a second again.
Christo is so hardcore. He drinks just straight horse piss.
I am so hard right now. Look here, man. Again, Very simple breakdown of what I will have to drink.
He just sipping Jaeger bombs. Just sipping.
Douce, Hen Dog,
Duce isn't that good.
Hennessy, you tripping.
Whoa, hold on.
Duce is alright.
I stole that bottle.
Proper 12 whiskey.
Proper 12 is alright. It's a very soft whiskey. If you're looking for a whiskey that doesn't burn,
True.
Kikori.
Kikori is good.
And just freshly added to the list, Kikarai.
Kikori.
Oh,
I think I want to say Kikarai instead
okay.
because it just looks,
Kikarai.
it sounds wavier.
probably just cussed out 500,000 people in Japan.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
calm
know,
down, Oak. Calm down, Oak,
Chill,
please.
come on.
Woo.
Come on. We
Oh,
want you
chill.
back.
Woo.
Come on.
Ooh, man, y'all know y'all made this funny, boy.
What do we do now? I don't.
That's it, man. That's it. Where we at? Like,
This is
I
this is
think-
no dot restrictions underscore
Right.
podcast.
hey, I
boy.
just posted our first picture on the gram, man.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
everybody go.
I'm gonna like
Yeah,
it right
check it
now.
Y'all go like that picture, follow that on the gram,
All right,
and do it up.
All right, guys.
Close
Well, we thank you all again for tuning in with us. Again, my name is Solomon, your host, and we have here
Your boy, Mr. Oak.
and
Chris O.
Kong.
Dark Janet.
thank you again, gentlemen. And until then, we'll see you next week. Have a good
Thank
night,
you.
guys.
Holla.
Au revoir.
You know what I'm gonna start calling?